Sisters Joyce and Margaret Douville are going on patrol.
Yeah, when we come this way, we've got our eyes open all the time. That's why we're two of us.
Nicknamed the Deadly Aunties, they're the eyes and ears of their small community of Teslin. Whether it be giving an intoxicated person a ride or checking in on elders, they're there to keep community members safe.
They said, wow, they got two golden oldies working for their community, you know.
Both in their late 60s, the sisters are community safety officers for their First Nation, the Teslin Tlingit Council. Unlike traditional policing, they're a first point of contact for community members. They don't make arrests or get involved in disputes. Their focus is on patrolling and things like making sure kids get home safe from school, and they get paid to do it.
No matter what it is, we'll help them out, give them a ride if need be, or check on people if there's something going on in their homes, or if they need help, we'll check it out.
Policing in our community has been really reactive. It's been sort of a colonial approach.
Gina Nagano's community safety consulting firm, the House of Wolf, designed the program. The Trongdekwitchin citizen is a retired RCMP sergeant and has a background in criminal justice, family and child welfare, and restorative justice, experience she used to develop the program.
I know as a former RCMP officer, when I go to work in new communities, I want to find that knowledge keeper in the community that knows the families, knows the clan system, knows the traditional laws and the traditional ways.
The program is running in other First Nations communities in the Yukon, including the Kwanlin First Nation in Whitehorse and Selkirk First Nation in Pelly Crossing. It's even won an Arctic Inspiration Prize. Nagano says its aim is for First Nations communities to use their own culture, values, and people to address community safety.
When you're working with Indigenous communities, understanding the Indigenous laws and Indigenous ways is part of it is respecting that community.
We try to make sure we go by everybody's house, like not in through their yard unless they ask us to.
And it's working. The program frees up RCMP officers to respond to more serious calls.
I think the presence alone of having them available and being in the community has been very good and very positive.
Nashaduhani Eric Morris says the matriarchs are a good fit to assist the community with major safety issues because they're well respected.
We only have two so far, but hopefully down the road we'll be able to have more members on.
Just tried to observe anything out of the ordinary. And
the aunties say part of their success is their knack for making people feel at ease.
Because we're not wearing a full uniform, or we can, even me, if I have to go to RCMP, I feel intimidated. So with us, just what we wear, the only uniform we got is this and the vest. They feel good about it because we're not going to intimidate anybody, and they know us, and they feel more comfortable.
Margaret says she ultimately hopes the Deadly Aunties will inspire youth to get involved with community safety.
We try to do our best working in our community, so the younger generation could look up at us and say, maybe, gee, maybe that's what I want to be one day.
Sarah Connors, APTN National News, Teslin.